Hey everyone, welcome back to Objectified, where everyday stuff gets a whole new spotlight. Today, we dive into something you have probably seen on a workbench or at a construction site. The drill? This tool seems simple, right? You press a button, it spins, and holes appear. But hold on, there is so much more to it. The science behind drills blends engineering genius, physics wizardry, and a dash of human grit, ready to uncover what makes this tool tick. Let's get drilling. So, what exactly is a drill? At its core, it is a device that rotates a bit to bore holes or drive screws into materials like wood, metal, or concrete. Sounds straightforward, but the story of how drills work and how they came to be is anything but basic. On Objectified, we love peeling back the layers of ordinary objects, and drills deserve that treatment. We will explore their origins, how they evolved into the powerhouses we use today, why they matter across cultures, and some wild facts that might just blow your mind. By the end, you will never look at a drill the same way again. Let's kick things off with where it all began. Drills go way back further than you might expect. Humans have been making holes in things for thousands of years. The earliest drills were not machines at all. Around 35,000 years ago, our ancestors used sharp stones or bones, twisting them by hand to bore into wood or animal hides. Fast forward to ancient Egypt, around 3000 BCE, and we see the bow drill. This clever setup used a wooden stick wrapped with a string, pulled back and forth like a bow to spin a drilling bit. It was slow, sure, but it worked for carving jewelry and building boats. Then, the Romans stepped it up. They crafted hand drills with iron bits, cranked by a handle. These tools tackled tougher materials like stone, helping build aqueducts and temples. Medieval Europe kept the momentum going with augers long, spiral bits turned by hand or foot pedals. Every step was about applying force and rotation, the two pillars of drilling science. Physics fans, take note. Torque and friction were already at play here, long before anyone wrote the equations. These early drills laid the groundwork for what was coming next. Now, let's jump to the 19th century, where things get really interesting. The Industrial Revolution brought steam power and electricity into the mix, and drills started to transform. In 1863, a British engineer named William Morris patented the first electric drill. It was clunky, powered by a bulky generator, and not exactly portable. But it proved a point. Electricity could spin a bit faster and stronger than any human hand. Then, in 1895, two German brothers, Wilhelm and Karl Fine, invented the first portable electric drill. Weighing over 16 pounds, it was still a beast, but builders loved it. Fast forward to 1917, and Black & Decker dropped a game changer, a lightweight pistol grip electric drill you could hold with one hand. Suddenly, drills were not just for factories, they were for homes too. Today, drills are high-tech marvels. Cordless models run on lithium-ion batteries, delivering insane power without a plug. Drill bits, they come in titanium, cobalt, or diamond-tipped varieties, slicing through steel or concrete like butter. The science here is wild. Rotational speed, measured in RPMs revolutions per minute, pairs with torque to maximize efficiency. Modern drills even have sensors to adjust power on the fly. From hand-twisted stones to smart tools, the evolution of drills shows how humans keep pushing the limits of what is possible. Drills are not just tools, they are symbols. In construction, they represent progress, turning raw materials into homes, bridges, and skyscrapers. Carpenters and metalworkers swear by them for precision and strength. But drills pop up beyond the job site too. In space, astronauts use specialized drills to collect samples on the Moon or Mars. Down here, artists sculpt with them, turning blocks of wood or ice into masterpieces. Culturally, drills have a vibe. They are the soundtrack of DIY projects. Think of that worry noise echoing through a garage on a Saturday. In movies, they are the go-to prop for gritty action scenes or home improvement comedies. Across the world, drills tie into human ambition. We see a surface, we want to shape it. That drive to create or destroy makes drills a quiet star in our story as a species. Ready for some drill trivia? First off, the fastest drill in the world spins at 400,000 RPMs. That is not a typo, it is used in dentistry, carving teeth with pinpoint accuracy. Compare that to your average power drill, which tops out at 2,000 RPMs, and you see the gap. Another shocker, NASA once lost a $125 million Mars mission because a drill failed to bore into the planet's surface. Turns out, Martian soil is trickier than expected. Here is a fun one. The spiral design of drill bits, called flutes, is not just for looks. Those grooves pull debris out of the hole as you drill, keeping things clean and efficient. Oh, and did you know the first cordless drill was inspired by a sci-fi movie? Black & Decker engineers watched astronauts in films and thought, why not make that real? Next time you grab a drill, you are holding a little piece of cosmic history. So, there you have it. The science behind drills is a mix of raw mechanics, human ingenuity, and a sprinkle of chaos. From ancient bow drills to battery-powered beasts, this tool has shaped our world in ways we barely notice. It is not just about making holes. It is about solving problems, building dreams, and sometimes even exploring other planets. What is your favorite drill story? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear it. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe to Objectified and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Want more science behind everyday objects? Check out our playlist right here. Share this video with a friend who loves tools or just geeks out on cool facts. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Objectified. Drills might seem ordinary, but their story is anything but. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you. Every object has a tale to tell. See you in the next one.